Anybody that's followed your career understand that not only have you mastered the game of life with some of the personal things that you've dealt with in your family, but the score of the game being one of the more elite players in the league. So how did you feel once you got moved? He came out and tried to justify what many believe is one of the worst moves in the history of football, is that he did it because you had 3 years left on your deal and you wanted some more bread.
Well, I haven't spoken on that too much. Obviously, that's my agent, and them. But I just wanted, to be compensated for what I was worth. Obviously, I was making little or nothing, compared to where my play was. So, it's a business, and they felt like they made the right moves, and I wish Deshaun the best. He's one of my best friends. Not just on the football field, but out the field. So, I wish him the best.
Well, I wish Deshaun the best as well, but me and Jalen have a theory. Deshaun is not long for the Texans. That's what we have a theory. I know you won't say it, but I was going to say it out loud. We have a theory. Deshaun Watson is not long for the Texans. I know you won't say it, but I will say it. But you did mention that, I'm going to ask you, how do you think you leaving the Texans will impact Deshaun's relationship with the Texans? You say he's one of your best friends.
Man, Deshaun's a warrior. Deshaun's a competitor. As long as he has a football in his hand, that's all he cares about. I know that personally from him, from knowing him over the years. And, man, Deshaun's an elite quarterback, one of the best quarterback I've had a chance to play with so far. And he's able to make players better. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do. He's going to rally his team up to help them win. That's my boy. I wish him nothing but the best. I'm in the NFC, so I hope I see him in the Super Bowl. But obviously, his best target, a guy that he can depend on, not being there for him. I'm pretty sure that would impact any quarterback's game.
We have always celebrated you on this program, and I personally have you as the number one wide receiver in the NFL, not just right now, but for quite some time. And we all know about your time in Houston and the different quarterbacks you had with you. And recently, Michael Thomas has come out. He had a great year last year, put up some big numbers, and he said that he's the number one wide receiver in the NFL right now. Where do you see yourself stacking up against the Julios and the Odells and the Michael Thomases in the league?
I played against both of those guys last year. We beat the Falcons. Obviously, we lost to the Saints in the last, field goal towards the end of, regulation. I definitely think I'm the best. I know I'm the best. Mike, my boy, I love Mike. We was texting yesterday, but he know if I had Drew Brees my whole career.
All caps.
What these numbers would be. Julio Jones know if I had Matt Ryan my whole career. That's my boy. I train with Julio too. He know what these numbers would be. So, those guys are definitely blessed to be in a position where their whole career they had a Pro Bowl quarterback that they spent multiple seasons with. But I don't complain. I don't make excuses. I go out and work. And obviously, my team won the division championship. 5 out of the 7 years since I was there. And I think every team in that division went out and tried to get a DB every draft to stop what was coming to them every year. But nothing against those guys. But I definitely made 3 All-Pro first teams also. So I'm not sure how many times that was done by those 2 guys.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.